playing man defense. Lake Forest really spreading the floor. I imagine based on what you're seeing, really looking to get the ball inside, but the Warriors doing a nice job. They aren't able to grab that rebound, and Lake Forest starts it over with number 12. Not able to finish that three. Hilmer runs the break and hits number 15, Isabel Southard, in for Wheaton Academy. So Wheaton Academy is going with Blackman, Southard, Ridge Creek, Van Huysen, and Hilmer. There we have a foul. And that foul is going to go against Ridge Creek. So Lake Forest Academy will step to the free throw line to shoot two. Number 11, Kita, hits the first free throw to get Lake Forest on the board. And not able to hit her second one. Blackman gets the rebound. Brings the ball down to start the offense for the Warriors. There's a little bit of a mismatch. Lake Forest running a zone, and Wheaton Academy not able to take advantage of that. So the Warriors will again step on defense here and try to get a stop, leading 3-1 with 2 and change minutes gone here. And there again, Lake Forest takes the ball to the hole. That was number 24, Kelsi Jackson, gets fouled. That foul goes against Molly Van Huysen for the Warriors. Jackson hits the first free throw. Number 34, Lizzie Dozis, in for Lake Forest. And Jackson hits the second to tie the score at 3-3. Hilmer brings the ball down for the Warriors as they look to get into their offense. Hilmer takes a shot. Ball goes out of bounds off Lake Forest. The Warriors will keep possession. They look to get the ball to Ridge Creek. Inside to Van Huysen, who does a nice pivot. She gets hit, no foul called. Lake Forest comes down with the ball. Jackson runs a nice little fast break to number 12, Pasek, and she hits the bucket to put Lake Forest in the lead 5-3. So we hope all of you listening and watching all over, all of our Warrior alumni, family, friends who are watching us tonight, we hope that you are staying warm. Chicago has survived the polar vortex for now, but this winter has been crazy, and the crazy weather has caused a number of disruptions in the scheduling for both our boys and girls basketball teams, having to deal with a number of rescheduled games here this winter. Blackman hits Hilmer, who does a nice job, hits the, looks to pull up jump shot, not able to get that to go down. That was a really nice ball movement and jump shot for Hilmer. It just didn't go down. It was a huge rebound. Hilmer comes down with it. Lake Forest trying to pressure the ball. The ball goes to Ridge Creek and to Blackman, who is just off on that three, but she comes up with her own rebound and hits the layup to tie the game at 5-5. That was a great play that showcased her athleticism. Geraldine Blackman, she would be what we would call small but mighty. She is a fierce basketball player and really does lots of things well on the floor, including rebound. So you'll see there's a timeout called by Lake Forest Academy. We are pleased to be bringing you this game tonight here on WA TV. Want to encourage you to follow us on our YouTube channel as well as on Instagram and Twitter at The Real WA TV. Lots of exciting things going on at Wheaton Academy as we weather the winter, Wheaton Academy preparing for, again, postseason basketball for the girls. Tomorrow night, both our boys and girls basketball teams travel to Fenton. And then next week on Wednesday night, we'll be back with you broadcasting the boys game for the conference championship, the MSC Conference Championship against Timothy Christian. That game was rescheduled from Tuesday night because of an ice storm. So we will be back next week with you. The Maroon Platoon here tonight, the JV team cheering on the Warriors as they defend. Ball goes into Jackson. And there's a foul. Looks like it is going to go against Van Huysen. That's her second, and Britta Swoboda will come into the game. Jackson steps to the free throw line after being fouled, and she does not hit her first free throw. So Swoboda in for Van Huysen, who goes out of the game with 2 fouls. We've got 3 minutes and 17 seconds here to go in the first quarter. Jackson hits that second free throw. Blackman gets the ball, little pressure by number 30, Courtney Harris. And the Wheaton Academy Warriors looking to run the offense. So right now the Warriors have Southard, Hilmer, Ridge Creek, Blackman, and Swoboda into the game. So Ridge Creek is the only senior on the floor. She takes that 3. She's not able to hit it. Southard looks to put some pressure on the ball, but she's not able to come down with it. And she hustles down the court to play some really good defense and pressure. This is an attempted 3 by number 34 into the game for Lake Forest. That's Lizzie Dozis. So I want to apologize to our viewers. The roster that we've been given from Lake Forest Academy, some of the numbers are duplicates, and so you're going to see here number 10 is going to head into the game. I do not have her name, but we will do our best to get those for you here as the game goes on. There's Blackman, nails the 3 from downtown to put the Warriors up 8-6. Like I said, Blackman is an extremely versatile player. And does a nice job sparking the Warriors' offense and defense. There's Ridge Creek stepping up into the lane to take away that pass. And then the Warriors' defense steps up and gets a player control foul. And you hear the crowd encouraging the Warriors on. So here we have number 10 in for Pasick. And again, I apologize because of the roster we've been given. We do not have her name for you, but she is into the game for Lake Forest. So the Warriors with 1 minute and 43 seconds to go here in the first quarter, lead by a score of 8-6. And then number 11, Kita steps in. That was a great defensive play there. She really got up the line, and foul there was on Hilmer. And so that brings the Warriors to 4 fouls, and Lake Forest will retain possession of the ball. There was nice ball movement inside to Jackson for the layup to tie the game. That was a great offensive possession by the Lake Forest Academy team. They really moved the ball well, got it into the post, and then Jackson was able to finish. She is there leading the Lake Forest with 4 points here in this first quarter. Wheaton Academy running its offense. Sloppy play there, and you'll see that there's a turnover. So the ball will go back to Lake Forest with 1 minute and 1 second to go. So we mentioned both the basketball teams are preparing for the end of their season on Saturday. Wheaton Academy has 4 wrestlers in the sectional wrestling match. And so we want to give a shout out to our wrestling team as they go and look to move on in the playoff run with moving on hopefully to the state meet. So we want to give a shout out to those guys. Wheaton Academy looking a little bit disjointed on its offense right now. And there's a jump ball. Possession will stay with the Warriors, but they just a little sloppy with their passes. So Wheaton Academy will look to inbounds the ball. And again, they not really completing passes, but on a good bounce, Ridge Creek gets the ball. Blackman not able to hit the three, Swoboda not able to hit the follow. So with 7 seconds to go, we'll see if the Warriors can defend here. And number 34, Lizzie Dozis, hits the two. So the Warriors end the first quarter down by 4 to Lake Forest Academy. So your Wheaton Academy Warriors down by a score of 8-12. I'm Corey Hackett, and I'm pleased to be bringing you this game here on WA TV tonight with our Warriors celebrating senior night. Lake Forest Academy checking in 2 more players, Pasick back in, and then number 42, Gathinji, in for Lake Forest to start the second quarter, and we'll get you who the Warriors are going to start here in just a minute. You see that there was that put back by Hilmer early on in the game. Just a nice replay for you. So Wheaton Academy also in the midst of rehearsals for the spring musical, which will be presented in our Fine Arts Center the last weekend in February and the first weekend in March. And if you haven't heard, Wheaton Academy is putting on the show Newsies. First time Wheaton Academy will be performing that show, just released by Disney, and Wheaton Academy's theater program, a premier theater program, and has been granted that opportunity to put on that show. So we hope that you will keep an eye out at the Wheaton Academy website for when tickets go on sale, and we hope to see you not only here in the gym to support the Warriors on the basketball court, but in the Fine Arts Center to support them on the stage. Wheaton Academy able to defend, and possession will come back to the Warriors. So Wheaton Academy starts the second quarter with Ridge Creek, Swoboda, Southard, Hilmer, and Blackman. Lake Forest is playing a man defense, and Wheaton Academy looking to run their offense here, try to get an open shot. Southard puts the ball in the court, drives, dishes to Ridge Creek, who comes up firing and hits the three-point shot. Ridge Creek, a leader for the Warriors all year, not only in scoring, but also shooting behind the arc. She is a great three-point shooter, representing Wheaton Academy last year at the Queen of the Hill competition. The Warriors get a missed shot there, but aren't able to finish and get the rebound. And the ball goes out of bounds off the Warriors, so Lake Forest will keep it and get another shot at it. Molly Van Huysen back into the game for the Warriors. So Van Huysen in back with 2 fouls. She'll need to play carefully. And there, a nice little lob pass with Ridge Creek right there. Gets the block shot. That looked like it was going to be a layup. And Ridge Creek steps up big there. So Wheaton Academy comes down, trailing by just 1 point in a tight game here. Ridge Creek gives the ball to Blackman in the corner, and the Warriors again looking to run their offense. The ball goes to Southard, and she kicks it back out to Blackman. Great extra pass there by Geraldine Blackman. Hilmer not able to hit it, but Van Huysen is there, and she follows it up with a great offensive rebound. This is a tight game, ladies and gentlemen, as you are watching. We want to give a shout out to all of our Warrior fans all over the country and all over the world. That was a nice give and go there by Lake Forest, and really great hustle by number 11, Kita. She was all over the court and just used her athleticism to will that ball to the basket, and that was a great play. There's Van Huysen, who answers with a nice little post move. to put the Warriors back up by 1 in this back and forth game. We're here with 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the second quarter. And like we said, tonight is senior night here. I think the officials missed a travel there. But the Warriors will retain possession of the ball. Into the game again for Lake Forest, number 34 Dozis and number 24 Kelsi Jackson. So tonight is senior night. We're honoring Annalise Ridge Creek and Natalie Rayfeld. Natalie transferred into Wheaton Academy and has made a significant impact in everything that she has been a part of since she has arrived. And Ridge Creek has been a 4-year contributor here for the girls basketball program at Wheaton Academy. You saw there a little bit of an out-of-control shot by Blackman. You gotta like the aggressiveness taking the ball to the basket, but I'm sure Coach Carwell would like a little bit more discipline and control. Jackson steps up, is not able to hit the 3. Rebound by Ridge Creek, gets the ball out to Blackman, who looks to push the ball on the break, and now kicks it back out. Wheaton Academy looking to move the ball. Lake Forest pressuring. Ball goes to Southard up top, and now Blackman has it. Wheaton Academy running their offense. Blackman, nice move, not able to get it to fall. That was a great little behind the back move that she made there. Number 14 misses that 3. Good hustle, and Blackman with her hustle. Ball goes off Lake Forest Academy, and Wheaton Academy will retain possession of the ball. Into the game, number 3, Kelsi Bowling. Kelsi is the daughter of assistant coach Eric Bowling. We want to give a shout out. Her grandfather is here tonight, as well as her grandmother. And so they are here not watching tonight on WA TV. They are watching in person here. And there's Bowling getting the ball to Southard. Backdoor cut for Hilmer, who takes the ball to the basket. Not able to finish on that layup, and Keita gets the rebound. Nice crowd here tonight. A lot of noise cheering for the Warriors. Appreciate seeing some of the faces of the Maroon platoon here tonight to cheer out the Warriors. That's going to be called on Ridge Creek, and that's going to be her second foul. We'll see what Coach Carwell does, but it'll put Kelsi Jackson back on the free throw line. Again, Wheaton Academy in a tight game tonight against Lake Forest Academy. Jackson not able to get that first one to fall, and into the game for Lake Forest, number 30, Courtney Harris. And there's your second one, and she is able to hit that, which ties the game at 15 with just a little under 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the first half, with your Warriors and Lake Forest Academy battling it out. Molly Van Huysen makes a nice entry pass to Isabel Southard on the post, and she is fouled. Relatively clean game. The Warriors have 5 fouls against them, and Lake Forest Academy has 4, so neither team in the bonus yet, but that is... Oh, I will be referring to the Lake Forest Academy basketball players by their number only. Again, that is because I don't want to call people by the wrong name. So for those of you watching from Lake Forest Academy, we are so sorry about that. The Warriors are going to start the second half with Blackman, Swoboda, Hilmer, Van Huysen, and Ridge Creek. And you see there, real quick, number 30 from Lake Forest Academy picks up an early foul. So the Warriors inbounds the ball. We have a nice crowd here tonight. As we mentioned here in the first half, it's senior night here at the Warrior Dome, honoring our 2 seniors, Natalie Rayfeld and Annalise Ridge Creek. You see there that shot just a little bit long, and Lake Forest Academy comes down. Number 12 takes a 3-point shot. She's not able to hit that, and Molly Van Huysen, who's having a great game tonight, comes up with the rebound. So the Warriors back down. Ball goes to Swoboda, and Wheaton Academy running its offense here with Amani Hilmer and Geraldine Blackman getting things going and running the show. Nice up the line defense there by number 14. For Lake Forest Academy, however, the Warriors will keep the ball. Blackman goes down and results in a turnover. But it looks like Lake Forest got off of her feet and a travel is called. So Wheaton Academy will keep possession of the ball. Blackman brings the ball down, enters to Swoboda. Molly Van Huysen looking to cut to the basket. She's not able to make that cut, and so Ridge Creek has the ball, and then there's another foul on Lake Forest Academy. That'll be on number 12, and it'll be her second foul. So Wheaton Academy will keep possession. This, as you can see, is a tight game with both schools knotted at 20 points each at the end of a half of play. Some nice little runs by both teams to keep the game real tight, kind of a basket for basket type game, with both teams playing real hard and really working defensively. There's a nice little pick and roll between Swoboda and Ridge Creek. Looked like it was going to go down, and it did not. So the Warriors defending. Oh, that was a sweet move by number 11. That was an outstanding post move. Just an up and under there. She did a great job. She gets fouled, and she'll step to the free throw line. Not able to hit the first, so she'll step up for the second free throw here. So not able to hit that second, and Van Huysen comes up with the rebound. Like I said, she is just doing all sorts of things for the Warriors tonight. Ridge Creek not able to hit that three. Van Huysen playing some great defense, really rebounding, and then she's hit a couple of shots for the Warriors. The Warriors being led tonight by number 22, Annalise Ridge Creek, who's got 2 3-pointers and a jump shot. So she's leading the Warriors with 8 points. For Lake Forest Academy, number 12 is, actually, take that back, number 24 is now leading them in scoring with 8 points, as she just hit a 3 to bring Lake Forest up 23-20. So one of the cool things here at Wheaton Academy is we really are excited to let our students learn by doing. And tonight, Mr. Hockett, who is typically in charge of our Wheaton Academy television program, or WA-TV, he is actually traveling in California, exploring TV programs around the country. So he's a viewer tonight, and our show is being fully run by students. And we want to give a shout out to Wesley Kersey, who's running the whole show, mixing, producing, everything. And then our camera women, which is awesome, Chas Luchanan, Kenna Tolman, and Grace Gregory, bringing you this game tonight. And again, all student run, with talented students here producing and running this live broadcast. So we want to give a shout out to each of those students. We also want to give a shout out to Mr. Hockett, as he is not in the polar vortex of Chicago and enjoying some time in Southern California, exploring television and film programs, visiting alumni at Viola, and as you see, don't miss that great finish by number 34, Britta Swoboda. And the Maroon platoon goes wild. That was a huge layup there. Swoboda finishes. She got fouled. She got fouled hard. And she steps to the free throw line. Doesn't hit the free throw, but Van Huysen comes up with the rebound, and she's not able to take the lead for the Warriors again. But defensively, the Warriors looking to push here, down by just 1 with 5 minutes to go here in this third quarter. And there's Swoboda with a great rebound. Again, Lake Forest Academy, a really nice team, doing a great job. And there's Blackman go to the basket. She gets fouled, stays on her feet, and she will go to the free throw line and shoot 2 free throws to hopefully put the Warriors ahead here. So Geraldine Blackman, like we said, she is just a critical part here of the Warriors offense. Tonight she's got 6 points, hits that first free throw, and again, she runs the show at the point guard. But like I said earlier, her small stature should not fool you because she is a rebounder, and there's her second free throw to bring her total tonight to 7 points to put the Warriors up 24-23. Blackman is a great defender as well as really does a nice job rebounding. There's number 24 who puts the ball in the basket and does a nice job finishing. She's leading Lake Forest Academy with 10 points. And here comes Blackman right back down, goes to the basket, gets a line to the hoop, but isn't able to finish. And number 11 pushes down, takes it into the basket, gets fouled, and will go to the free throw line. So this is a big hit for the Warriors. That's Molly Van Huysen's 4th foul, and it looks like Isabel Southard will be back in here to the game. Number 11 hits that free throw, so Lake Forest Academy leading 26-24 against your Wheaton Academy Warriors here with 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. She hits the second free throw to put the Lake Forest Academy basketball team back up by 3. So Wheaton Academy comes down, Blackman running the offense. She's got Southard, Swoboda, Ridge Creek, and Hilmer. She's handling the ball. Lake Forest coaches wanting 5-second call, but instead there's a foul. So here this quarter, a few more fouls being called, and it looks like that's gonna be a big deal in terms of free throws. Lake Forest Academy with 5 fouls against them here with 4 minutes to go in this third quarter. So my prediction is it will be an important thing for the Warriors to make free throws. There's some defense by Lake Forest Academy. Hilmer not able to come up with it, and Lake Forest Academy gets the ball. So Wheaton Academy ready to play some defense here. Want to give a shout out to our 2 seniors, Natalie Rayfeld and Annalise Ridge Creek. Nice drive and dish. And there's the 3-point shot to put Lake Forest up by 6. 30-24 with 3 minutes and 31 seconds to go in the third quarter. So the Warriors gonna have to chip away at this lead here. And that's where those free throws, if they end up, there you saw the ball went, excuse me, the ball went through, excuse me, catching a little bit of that Chicago cold, through Ridge Creek's hands, and Warriors turn it back over. So Lake Forest Academy comes down. They're running their offense. And Jackson, I believe, all of a sudden they are on fire. And right away, 3 threes in a row to go on a 9-0 run and put Lake Forest up 33-24. Ball goes from Blackman to Swoboda, out to Hilmer. Blackman comes up with it, and Hilmer's gonna start it all over again. She goes back door to Blackman, not able to complete that pass. And Lake Forest looking to run the break. Nice job by Isabel Southard to break that up. And the Warriors coming back down, get to Hilmer, to Ridge Creek. They're moving the ball well, Wheaton Academy is. And there's a push. Like we said, that's the 6th foul against Lake Forest. But they have gone on a tear here in this third quarter, the Warriors only scoring 4 points, whereas Lake Forest Academy dropping 13 here on the Wheaton Academy Warriors. And so they are going to have to really dig in defensively to make this run and try to cut into that lead. And the Warriors just forcing it. So they come down. Blackman runs the floor. She gets her hand on it. She's not able to get it. And I don't know if we'll see what that looked like. Boy, a lot of people in the crowd think that she may have gotten that as a clean block, but oftentimes an official's not gonna call that clean. So number 11 hits her free throw. That's her 8th point of the night, and that puts the Warriors in a 10-point deficit. And there's that second free throw, so the Warriors trailing by 11. Like I said, this was a tight game in the first half. Score knotted at 20, and then all of a sudden Lake Forest Academy has just gone on a huge, coming out of the timeout. Coach Carwell called that timeout, and looking to get some points on the board here. Wheaton Academy only has hit 4 points this quarter, have been plagued by turnovers, and just not able to see the ball go through the basket. Another big thing, Mallie Van Huysen has really been huge for the Warriors tonight, and she picked up her 4th foul. So Hilmer goes to the basket, drives. She's going to be shooting 1 and 1. And like I said, this is going to be a way for the Warriors to chip into this 11-point lead. One of the best things you can do in a game where you're down is score when the clock's not running, and that's what you get to do when you shoot free throws. So we'll see if Hilmer can step in here and hit the free throw. She's not able to hit the first, and in a 1 and 1, that means possession will swing to Lake Forest Academy. Ball enters. Nice ball movement. Not able to hit the 3, but number 33 comes up with the rebound, and Lake Forest pulls it back out. They're looking to run time down, move the ball here with, again, just a minute and 8 seconds to go in the third quarter. Wheaton Academy looking to defend. Ball goes into the post, and there's a reach-in foul on Hilmer. She just needed 1 step to get around and get over the top. Not able to do that, and so for Wheaton Academy, that's their 4th foul of the quarter, so they're still in relatively good shape. Number 14 into the game for Lake Forest Academy. So with 59 seconds to go, number 11 just hits from downtown, and that is her 12th point of the night. And there she is, playing both ends of the floor. Boy, that three-pointer, if you notice, she was 2 steps behind the three-point line. Number 30 and number 44 into the game for Lake Forest Academy, who was leading by 14 points against your Wheaton Academy Warriors. There are currently 6 players on the floor for Lake Forest Academy, and it looks like they've finally gotten themselves organized, and now we've got 5-on-5 again. Ridge Creek comes up with the ball, and number 30 fouls. That's her 4th foul. Looks like she'll come back out. Number 12 will go back into the game. That's going to put Ridge Creek on the line. And again, Wheaton Academy going to need to make free throws here. Opportunities to score without the clock running. Ridge Creek steps to the free throw line. She's going to have a 1 and 1. With 47.5 seconds to go here in the quarter. It was an even game at the half, 20-20. And like we said, Lake Forest Academy has just exploded. They've hit 5 threes here in this third quarter, which has just opened the game up and given them a 14-point lead. There's the travel. So Wheaton Academy's had its chances. Again, they just have not been able to knock down shots here in this second half. There's Hilmer, takes the ball to the basket. Too hard. not able to finish that layup. It was a great take. She got in and just not able to finish. Hilmer has been another super important part of this Wheaton Academy team, doing it all. You see right now she is defending the post, but she is a point guard. Great versatility with her size, good shooter, great rebounder, gets the ball out to Blackman. Not able to get a shot off, but the Warriors are able to hold defensively there. So at the end of the third quarter, Wheaton Academy trailing Lake Forest Academy by a score of 24-38. I'm Corey Hockett. I'm pleased to be bringing you this game for WATV. Again, want to give a shout out to our crew tonight, our student crew. Mr. Hockett is in California on a trip to visit various television programs, and he has trained his team well. Wesley Kersey running the show here, mixing the game. All of the shots you see, he is producing, and he is doing a great job. And then on the cameras, our camera women, Chas Luchanan, Kenna Tolman, and Grace Gregory, bringing you high quality footage. There's Chas and Kenna, and I don't know if we'll get a picture of Grace here, as she is our on the move camera tonight. So what you get to see is because of their great work, and we definitely want to give them the credit that they deserve. So there's Grace, so we have a chance to see her. So Wheaton Academy going to need to really play some defense here. One of the things when I coached and played, there was a saying 3 and out, 3 stops and out. And really, when you wanted to cut into a lead, you got to get 3 stops in a row. Wheaton Academy going to start the game, or start the quarter with Southern, Blackman, Swoboda, Hilmer, and Ridge Creek. And they're going to play some man defense. Again, Lake Forest Academy not in any hurry, obviously, up 14. The clock is their friend, and they are very willing to work the ball. Blackman gets her hand on it, not able to pull it, but does disrupt the shot. And there it goes. Hilmer does a great job getting the ball, and Wheaton Academy brings it down possession here. There it goes to Ridge Creek, and we'll see if she can pick up where she left off. Swoboda gets the rebound, kicks it back out to Southern, to Ridge Creek. Blackman steps up for the 3, not able to hit. Good ball movement, and that's kind of been the story of tonight for the Warriors. They're doing good things, they're just not able to get the shots to fall. And there you'll see a long 3 by number 14 for Lake Forest Academy. She's also not able to get that to fall. And just like that, we're 1 minute down in the fourth quarter, with the Wheaton Academy Warriors needing to make up a 14-point deficit. It was a tie game at the half. And in that third quarter, Lake Forest Academy went on a tear, hitting 5 threes, sinking a couple of free throws. And Blackman will step to the line here. Again, it's 1-1. That was Lake Forest Academy's 9th foul. Back into the game, number 11. For those of you who are just tuning in, unfortunately the roster that we've gotten from Lake Forest Academy isn't accurate, so that's why you're hearing me reference them by their numbers. Not sure we want to call people by the wrong names, so we apologize for that, but we will just be talking about them with their numbers. Back into the game, Molly Van Huysen. Blackman not able to hit her free throw, and so she comes up with the rebound. Wheaton Academy still has the ball. Like I said, it's going to be key for the Warriors to hit free throws, and so far they haven't. Good rebounding, though, getting lots of shots, and there's Hilmer. So now the Warriors down by 12. They're going to need to get a stop here. Good energy. And there's number 24. That was a great take. So right back up there again, back to a 14-point lead. The Warriors worked hard that last time. Quite a few offensive boards, working really hard until they got that shot to fall. But right off the bat, Lake Forest comes back down and hits it. Monty Hilmer takes a 3. She's not able to get it to fall. here comes Lake Forest Academy. There's number 11. She was a huge part of that run in the third quarter. She hits another shot. That's her 15th point of the night. Again, that increases the lead of Lake Forest Academy. They're up 43 to 26. And there's a turnover by Wheaton Academy. And there's another one by number 11. She is just on fire. So number 11 has 17 points for Lake Forest Academy, and number 24 has 15 points. And they have just, again, exploded for 32 of the 45 points. And then number 12, who's also on the floor, she's got 7 points. So those three have been huge in terms of Lake Forest Academy and their offense tonight. Wheaton Academy just not able to find that shooting rhythm, scoring only 6 points so far here in the second half after scoring 20 in the first half. Wheaton Academy looking to defend, never giving up, never quitting. That's something Coach Carwell is adamant about. And there's number 24. She hits her layup for her 17th point. And so we just have 4 minutes to go, and now the Warriors down in a significant deficit by 21 points. There's Blackman, had a wide open layup, and she's just not able to finish. The Warriors look a little bit discouraged, and I don't blame them. Played a good first half of basketball, and then just fell prey to on-fire shooting in the third quarter by Lake Forest Academy. So we've got a timeout called by Lake Forest Academy, and they are ahead by 21 points here with 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Both coaches kind of setting a vision for how they want to finish the game. We want to give a shout out to all of our fans watching and listening to us around the country. We just so appreciate the support of family members, grandparents, friends, alumni who are watching, and of course our parents who maybe aren't able to be at the game but who support us by watching the games, and we couldn't do it without all of the support from you. Tonight was a senior night recognition for our two seniors, Annalise Ridge Creek and Natalie Rayfeld. This was a game for Wheaton Academy that had to be rearranged due to snow. And for those of you who follow our Wheaton Academy basketball teams on WA TV, you'll note that we were supposed to be on the air Tuesday night. Huge conference match, Timothy versus your Wheaton Academy Warriors on the boys' side. That game for the conference match, but the ensuing ice storm caused us to have to move that game. So we will be bringing you that game next Wednesday night. You'll want to tune in. That will be for the conference championship. Right now the Warriors have Hilmer Bowling, number 33, Kelsi Bowling in, Molly Van Huysen back in, Isabel Southard, and Annalise Ridge Creek. They are still looking to defend, to not give up, and Lake Forest Academy really being patient. They've got number 34, number 44, number 33, number 24, and number 11 who have been the energizing force behind this offensive explosion. Great steal by Southard. Not able to hit the layup, but she gets the rebound, kicks it out to Bowling. There's Van Huysen with another rebound. I really think that hurt the Warriors when she went out with 4 fouls in the third quarter. She's been a great defender and force tonight. There's Hilmer with the ball up top. Again, Lake Forest Academy really content to make the Warriors just pass it around, because at this point, down 21, the clock is their friend. So there's another foul. That'll be the double bonus for the Warriors. So this will be Annalise Ridge Creek shooting 2. Into the game, number 32. Natalie Rayfeld. Again, not sure why Lake Forest Academy is subbing here with the Warriors not subbing. So a little confused on that. And there, Ridge Creek hits that for her 9th point of the night. And there's Rayfeld in to a roaring ovation from the Maroon platoon. She comes in for Van Huysen, who again had a great game. Did a nice job on the boards defensively, but just got plagued with 4 fouls. There's Ridge Creek not able to hit the second. So the Warriors down 20 with 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go here. Warriors defending against Lake Forest Academy in this non-conference matchup. There's a nice give and go, and the Warriors can't defend that foul. Number 34 will go to the free throw line. She will shoot 2. That foul was on Annalise Ridge Creek. That's her 3rd. She did a real nice job playing with 2 fouls. And there's that free throw again to extend that lead to 21. And she hits the second. So Wheaton Academy going to end the game here, at least right now, with Hilmer, Bowling, Rayfeld, Ridge Creek, and Southern. And there's a foul, which will send Rayfeld to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. And the fans going wild for Natalie. She's a senior. She transferred in here to Wheaton Academy and has quickly made an impact here at our school. And she steps to the free throw line to shoot. She's not able to hit that first one. Teammates giving her some encouragement. Just over 2 minutes here to go left in the game. And she's short, not able to come up with the rebound. And here comes Lake Forest Academy. Like we said, this game was tight. At the half, it was 20-20. And then in the 3rd quarter, Lake Forest Academy exploded with an 18-point quarter against Wheaton Academy. They hit 5 threes and were led by number 11 and number 24, who both have 17 points in the game. Just beautiful offensive games by both of those young ladies. In addition, they have been huge in terms of the defense as well. Just an all-around game, and there you see number 11 stepping in. She makes the steal, and there she gets her 19th point. Got a timeout. This looks like it's for substitution purposes. So into the game, number 10 and number 42, and so number 24 and number 11 leave the game after a monster night, scoring 19 and 17 points.